Hi, I thought I'd just make a quick video this morning. It's the beginning of the Dange Festival and I thought let's try something a little bit different. So, what I've done is I'm in the Race Advisor members area. I'm just going to open any race, first race at York for example. I'm going to come over to Profit Recall and I'm going to wait for it to do its thing. There we go. And I'm going to download this CSV file. Okay. I'm going to work with the CSV file today rather than directly in the software. Okay, so that CSV file is downloaded. I'm just going to open it up and then this is what we get. Now the first thing I'm going to do is filter the course column and remove any course that is international because I'm not interested in them. Okay, so I'm going to select them all, press delete, and then remove my filter. The next thing I'm going to do is filter the contender column because I'm only interested in the contenders, which is effectively the top 3 that Profit Recall has every day. And okay, and so we got those top 3 there. Now I'm going to come into the filter here and actually I'm going to change this over so that the blanks are shown. I'm going to repeat the same process. I'm going to select all of the horses that aren't effectively in the top 3 and delete them. And then I'm going to remove that filter. Okay, next I'm going to do something very simple here. In the eliminated column, there's nothing now eliminated because we've only got contenders. I'm just going to do 1 for the top horse because these are all in order. We got 3, 5, 20 at Bath and they are probability from high to low, then 3 at 555 at Bath, probability high to low. So I'm just going to put 1 there, which means it's the top rated, and then I'm going to simply go equals if that equals 1 then 2, else if this equals 2 then 3, else 1. And all that does is it's just going to, I'm going to copy this down the whole column like that, and it's simply going to number them 1 to 3 so that I know this is the top rated in the race, second top rated, third top rated, first top rated, second top rated, third top rated, etc. all the way down. So that's all that's happening there. Now I'm going to come over to a new column and do something again, which is equals if this equals 2, then take the probability and minus it from it that, else leave the cell full. So what this is doing very simply, as you can see here, if the rank of the horse is anything other than 2, it will just be blank. If it is 2, it will take the probability of the horse ranked number 1 and subtract the probability of the horse ranked number 2 from it. So this gives us the difference in probability between the top and the second top horse. Now I'm simply going to filter this column, like so. Deselect all of them, scroll to the bottom and select the top 5. So these are the horses in the races. These are the second rated horses in the races with the biggest gap difference between first and second rated. And I'm just going to put in another column, just a 1, so that I can find these horses now when I remove this filter. And you can see this is the second rated. And I've done that so that I can see the top rated, which is the one above where I've marked the second rated, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to, above it all, I'm just going to be putting a little Y. It doesn't matter whether you use a Y, a 1, 2, as long as you can find it somehow, because once I've done that, I'm going to filter this column again, only display the Ys, and there we have the 5 runners for the day that have the highest probability difference between them and the second favourites in the race as rated by Profit Recall. Now, once I've got these, I'm going to go through them like this. So, 140 Yarmouth, the horse is Farouk. So I'm going to open up Profit Recall again, come back to races, and I'm just going to do a quick check. You can do this in the Racing Post or wherever. I just find it easier inside our software. I'm going to actually go to the Racing Dossier tab this time. I'm going to look along here and I'm just looking for, I'm on the wrong card, here we go. I'm looking for days since last good race. Here we go. Dayson's last good race is 46, which is excellent. So I just want I want the horse to have had a good race recently, basically. So this horse has had a good race recently. It is a maiden race. So now I also want the horse to be in the top 4 in the market. So I'm going to come over to Odds Checker here. I've got this race open already. Farouk is clearly number 1 in the market by a long way. So everyone's betting on that horse. You can see most popular bets down here. I know this is something Eddie likes to use. Currently it has 29% of the bets, and the others doing 25%, but this is likely to come on more as the day goes on. So Farouk is looking promising. Now I'm going to find the best odds, which is currently 1.62. I'm going to come back over to here and go Farouk. Our odds are 1.84, so actually 1.62, and I'm actually going to put this up to 90% public odds. 1.62. So really we want to try and get 1.64 on this horse. We could take 1.62, but to get value we're looking really at 1.64 or greater. So if I put in 1.64, so I come back over to the spreadsheet. I'm actually going to clear this down a bit because it's a bit of a mess. There's too much stuff going on. I'm going to add a new column here and go 1.64, and those are the odds I'm going to be looking at for that horse. Next, it's a 625 at Bath Attain. Let's come back to races. We're going to Bath at 625. While that's loading up, actually let's come back here because we may not need to go there. Racing Dossier. Let me find my race card that I want. Okay, Attain. Dayson's last good race 7. That's great. Okay, so let's come back up to here. Horse racing. Bath. 625. Attain, so the top favourite. Best odds 2.75 at the moment. Come back over here to Profit Recall. Let's put this in. Attain, public odds 2.75. Change this over to 90. 2.75. This is already offering value. We've got this horse at 2.64 here, but we happily take anything 1.67 or over, but should probably be a bit higher. So you could bet this horse straight away. So this is 2.64, and because this is already offering value odds, I'm just going to highlight that green so I know I can bet on that straight away. Then we're at the 605 in Perth. Come back here. Perth 605. Racing Dossier. The horse we are interested in is Just Before Dawn. Okay, scroll over. Dayson's last good run. Just Before Dawn. 60 days, that's fine. You can see here, Il Sasikaya. It's been a long time since a good race. That's what I don't want. But this is fine. Just Before Dawn. 60 days. And I'm going to come back over to horse racing here. 605 at Perth. There we go. Oh. Pressed on the wrong race there. Let's go again. 605 Perth. Just Before Dawn. Wow. Very short favourite in the market. 1.32 is currently the best. Let's flip back over to here. I'm guessing that this isn't going to have value yet. Let's put in 1.32. Change this to 90. Okay, we really want to be getting 1.39. So I'm going to put that in there. Now 635 Perth Welcome Ben. I can probably just click on the next race here. 635 Perth. Let's come down. You can see this is a nice, quick, simple way to find some selections each day. Where's this horse? Welcome Ben. Dayson's last good run 37. That's fine. come back over to here. 635 at Perth. Welcome Ben is the joint favourite really with Get Ready Freddy. So, but it's definitely in the top 4, which is our main thing. It's currently got the majority of the market down here. Best odds are currently 4. Looks like it's coming in, but for the moment, Welcome Ben, odds of 4. Let's put 90 here. We need odds of 3.82. So that we can already get value on. So we can take that. And next, 735 Perth, Ryler Lex. I can just scroll along here in the races. There we go. Over to Racing Dossier. And where are we? Rylex. Dayson's last good run is blank. Now I'm just going to open that horse's history to find out what's going on here. It was a non-runner. Finished position 3. Foul 3. Second back in 2016. Now the reason that will be blank is probably because it's never had what we will consider a good run, because a good run is either position 1 to 2, 1 to 3, but depending on race distance and race conditions, and also it takes into account how far behind the winner the horse came. So this is a bit of a concern, if I'm honest. Not really sure about that. Never won a race either. I'm gonna have a quick look here just for see what's going on, but I'm not so happy about this. It's currently favourite. Scroll down here, and actually, if you look at this, it's favourite, but it's only had 7% of the bets, whereas Crinkle Crags has had 42% of the bets so far in the market. So that's another warning flag there. So I'm going to leave that one. I'm actually going to come back here and remove that by deleting that. Okay. So, oh, I deleted the wrong one. Let's not get that there. Now I'm going to redo my filter. So here are the 4 selections we've got for the day. Attain, can bet on straight away, it's offering value. Welcome Ben is offering value, and these two need to come down. Now you're always going to get short odds on these horses because by definition these are horses that have a very high probability of winning. We can see here nearly 60%, 50%, 45%, 54%, 53%. So they all have very high probabilities of winning, so the odds are always going to be very short. That means that you're going to get a very strong strike rate. It's going to be very high. And if you're betting on the ones that are only offering value at the time, then that should go on long term for you. So, as I say, at the moment, Attain, we want odds of 2.64 or higher. Welcome Ben, 3.82 or higher. And then just before Dawn, we'll try and get 1.39 or higher. And Farouk, try and get 1.64 or higher. Okay, thanks for watching that video. If you are interested in Racing Dossier or Profit Recall, click one of the buttons below, go check them out, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.